Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Thursday. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. This is one of my personalized decks, so let's jump into it and see what you guys might need to know, what clarity you guys might need, and also I will be using my other extra 4 decks that I made to add on to the messages, okay? So let's see what you guys might need to know. All right, so Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What else do they need to know for today? Please give them clarity and understanding at all times. And again, anybody watching these videos, just know that the messages that are actually posted, even if you don't see it for today, it can still resonate with you because the messages are timeless. So even if you guys watched it like a week from now or a year from now, it can still resonate regardless, right? So I just put the date on it so that you guys are aware like it's for today's day that I posted it, but it doesn't even matter if it happens today or not. You guys can still receive the messages in clarity. But anybody who is new to the channel, hello and welcome. And anybody who's been on the channel before, you guys know what's up. You know I love y'all, okay? We see each other, okay? So okay guys, so let's see. New home wanted to jump out, okay, before I could even say anything else. Okay, new home is very significant. Now this could be security in a home, having security within a home, like meaning yourself, whether this is your mind, body, and spirit. But new homes could be very significant. Somebody could be moving soon, or you guys could be thinking about moving, but you guys know, like your crown chakra knows that you guys could be moving, or there's something about foundation in an environment, okay, in a new environment. Okay, some of you guys, when it comes to drinking, you guys could be drinkers, or there's something about emotional releasing. So even when it comes to emotionally releasing at this time, you could be emotionally releasing certain indulgence, okay, certain pleasures, right? For some of you guys may drink, okay? Like, I'm not saying that, you know, if you drink or if you smoke, that means you guys are not intuitively connected, okay? I don't think that people understand that there's like this new age kind of energy, right? And for some of you guys too, it's like if you guys were emotionally releasing with drinking, that could have been very significant. But if not, this could be about you guys emotionally releasing something like within a home. Now, you guys could have been in a home where people used to drink a lot, party, you know, always having people over, that kind of thing, right? And you may be somebody who likes to be alone, keep to yourself, be in solitude, that kind of thing, right? So obviously take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation. But at the same time, there is something about if you guys were someone who drank or smoke or whatever the case is, maybe some of you guys were doing that to help emotionally release from certain things, right? So one example could be like, for example, you know, say you're not somebody who drinks all the time and you're not addicted to drinking, but say in order to release your emotions and, you know, the day that you guys could be having, it's almost like going home and like taking a sip of beer, okay, or taking a shot of rum, okay, or some vodka or something like that. And I'm going to be honest with you, there's people out there that they can do that and it doesn't affect them in any way, shape, or form. They're still able to connect to their intuition, okay? Not everyone's the same, okay? There are people out there who can smoke. And I'm not talking cigarettes. You guys know what I'm saying, okay? There's people who can smoke Mary Jane, right? And it actually heightens their abilities, right? So a lot of times things are in moderation. It's not to say that what we do is wrong, but how we use it and how we use it to help ourselves. It's like, are you using it to escape, or are you using it to just release in that moment, and then, you know, you go within and whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying, right? It's like when somebody's drunk and they start speaking their truth. Okay, that could be confirmation too. Like somebody could be drinking a lot and there's something about speaking truth as well. Or if you were somebody who was drinking, again, emotional release is very significant. But yeah, there's something about buying crystals, okay, or buying more sage crystals or incense or whatever it is to protect your energy. Now, there are certain spiritual practices that could resonate for some of you guys because, again, some of your cultures may resonate with this. Like, again, like some West Indian cultures, we grew up on burning sage. Like, that is just a tradition that we grew up on. Like, I remember growing up and my mom would burn sage. My grandma would burn sage and incense, okay, for certain things, right? So again, there's certain traditions like spiritual practices, cleansing energy that are very significant for some of you, okay? Some of you guys could have Asian roots, and you guys are connecting to certain parts of your culture that resonate with you and bring spiritual healing, okay, when it comes to traditions. Now, for some of you, this is about certain Asian cultures that you guys could be connected with that are helping you to connect to universal energy and also helping you to, heal spiritually, right? So there could be certain cultures or traditions that you guys may use that help you heal throughout your journey. And it's not like you guys are using it to appropriate a culture. You guys use it to appreciate a culture and respect the culture, and you guys use it in the way that you guys are supposed to use it, okay? When it comes to certain traditions that you guys have, right? Now, Asian culture could be very significant because right now we're in Chinese New Year. Okay, so there's something about even that. I don't want to get too deep into that, but that could be also confirmation where, when it comes to Chinese New Year, there's something about people either following it, and it could be a good thing. I don't know why. I feel like in some cases, sometimes it feels like appropriation, okay, instead of appreciation. So again, even when it comes to sharing culture, there's something about sharing culture and seeing everybody celebrate that culture, but not everybody has the same mindset. Basically what I'm trying to say, not everybody is respectful, okay, to people's cultures. And for some of you guys, when it comes to you connecting to, your highest self or other people's cultures, you are very respectful. For the collective I'm speaking, you guys are very, respectful, and you guys do your homework, okay? You guys, you guys take knowledge and wisdom. You guys go within and you make sure that you're not going to offend anybody or say anything that's going to be offensive, okay? So yeah, we have here inner peace and confidence, and we also have February. And talking about February, okay, we're talking about here Aquarius season that we just, let go and released. And now we're moving into Pisces season, which is today. So again, when it comes to inner peace, confidence, and deep intuition, some of you guys are connecting deeper to yourself when it comes to emotionally releasing. Money could be very significant, and also making a wish. So there's something about abundance. Okay, something about abundance when it comes to like material stability. You guys have material stability, or there's something about being able to attract material stability because of how you show up. Okay, yeah, follow your heart and your dreams. So there's something about a wish that you made, and something about you guys following your heart and dreams. Okay. We have blue eyes. Now, this could be someone who has blue eyes and blue hair. If not, this is talking about third eye and throat chakra from what I'm picking up here. So again, third eye and throat chakra talks about, peace. This is talking about you guys going within when it comes to like inner calmness, tranquility, etc. Right? But take what resonates with that. We also have Taurus energy, which is also a grounding sign. Okay, so there's something about grounding yourself at this moment. Something could be happening within the time frame of April to maybe May. So something could be happening in April and May, or there's something about Taurus season that could be very significant, and there's something that's being highlighted about Taurus season. Now, this could be about the seeds that you have planted and growth, and maybe receiving money for that. But at the same time, something about your energy when it comes to your persistence, you being very trustworthy, and your drive, okay? For some of you guys, you may show up as someone who's very stubborn, but the only reason why you guys are showing up as stubborn is because you don't move, you anchor. So if people try to change you and they try to like mess in your energy, they get stuck, because it's almost like running into a bulldozer for for some of you guys. I don't know why I had the animation in my head of someone running and just like hitting something like that. That is your energy. It's like you guys are like a rock. Okay, Taurus energy talks about, planting your foot in the ground, okay, and not budging, okay? And that could be confirmation for some of you guys. So take what resonates with that. And also the moon cycle is very significant. So I'll let you know when the moon cycle shifts. Let's get into that, because right now we're in Pisces, and I think the moon cycle maybe in the next few days should go into Aries and Taurus, but I want to know exactly what day, okay? Okay, Saturday, all right? Yeah, so right now we're in the waxing crescent moon. So Saturday is very significant when it comes to you guys and the energy of Taurus energy, okay? There's something happening on Saturday. Now, some of you guys, when it comes to emotional release, you guys could be watching, you know, people online or certain shows or certain things that you guys are watching. Now, this could be on social media for some of you guys, but if this is not social media, some of you guys may watch certain things. Or there's something about somebody being watched, okay? But whoever this person that's watching the collective or soul tribe, or, you know, they could be watching you. There's something about emotional release as well, okay? Maybe you helped somebody emotionally release somebody out of their energy. Now, April, like I said, could be very significant in Taurus season. Okay, but like I said, Taurus season is very significant. April is significant. There's something about you guys releasing, especially with the Aries and Taurus energy, like I had said. So Saturday is very significant too when it comes to you guys emotionally releasing something. Okay. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time? What else do they need to know? Somebody could be born in the month of April, okay? And somebody could have also Taurus and Pisces placements in their chart as well, okay? Some of you may be born in February as well and may have similar placements when it comes to maybe having Aries and Taurus placements as well, and Pisces placements and Aquarius placements. So even the placements that you may have could be very significant, but this month could resonate for some of you guys when it comes to your positivity, okay? So there's someone in your energy who's watching you. Maybe they like your positivity, or they like that you are always somebody who always sees the good in situations. Even though you may have gone through certain things, you know, you guys are always seeing the good in life, right? In all the situations that you go through. Yeah, phone call. So there's something about communication. I did say something about birds, okay? So communication could be very significant. Even when it comes to like taking the call, okay, on your path. There's something about your path and your purpose, like answering the call from the universe about you stepping into your purpose is also confirmation too. But phone calls are very significant when it comes to communication, and also when it comes to you guys moving into a new home. But April is very significant, and we also have binaural beats. So you guys are focused at this time, okay, when it comes to your goals and dreams. Okay, you guys are focusing on, you know, maybe you guys want to move, or maybe you guys are trying to build a business, but whatever it is that you guys are doing, you guys are focused at this time, okay? You guys may use certain frequencies to help focus your energy or calm the energy down, okay? Even when it comes to like you posting as well, maybe you guys are posting certain frequencies, or your energy has a certain frequency about you as well. Okay, the 5th is very significant. So again, you guys could be born on the 5th, or this could be talking about change, okay? Either changing your dynamics or changing a situation, 555. If not, some of you guys are born on the 5th, so this could be for some of you guys. I don't know why I'm picking up April 5th, maybe, okay? Either April 5th, May 5th, okay? Maybe one of those days, but yeah, May 5th maybe, and maybe April 5th maybe. But yeah, the 5th is very significant, and also some of you guys could be born on that day, or there's something about change. Initials D could be very significant, and then we also have initials G, okay? So initials D and G could be very significant, like a first and last name type of thing. This could be someone's middle name maybe, or initials, or this could be you and someone else's initials that resonate with one another as well, okay? So let's see what else shows up. Yeah, so again, when it comes to watching somebody, like I was saying, binge watching movies, TV shows, even if this is like online, okay, there's something about someone getting very excited to see you each and every day, okay? So somebody could be watching you, okay, and they could be excited because your energy maybe could be very optimistic, or, you know, you have this positive light, or you shine positivity, you know, in the energy, okay? So take what resonates with that. And again, not everybody is like, oh, I hate when you're positive. Well, guess what? Sometimes you need positivity, especially what's going on around the world, right? Not everything has to be negative. I'm just going to quickly grab this card here. Okay. So this card fell on the floor, being multifaceted, okay? So some of you guys are multifaceted, right? And that's maybe why people get excited to see you every day, because you bring a lot of joy in people's lives. You are a daily delight, okay? Even the fact that you guys have a routine in what it is that you do is also significant. We have daydreaming and fantasizing about you as well. So somebody could be daydreaming and fantasizing about you, not in a bad way, but there's something about a longing, like somebody could be longing to be around you or be in your energy. Okay, there's something about someone could be daydreaming about you when it comes to inner cinema. So there's something about someone seeing someone in their dreams before something happens, and that could be confirmation. 20, I think 2121 I had mentioned in one of my videos as an angel number, but right now the time is now 12:21 p.m. So there's something about angel number 1212 that could be very significant, okay? So yeah, we have childhood flashback. So there's something about your inner child calling when it comes to remembering who you are, and you guys healing roots, okay, or tapping back into your roots or healing something, okay? Yeah, bringing needed communication. So there's something about a message, a truth, or receiving some type of delivery. And I did mention about birds, okay, when it comes to birds and, you know, receiving some type of communication, okay? Phone call is very significant, like I said, okay? And then we also have grounding descent, okay? Stability, embodiment, and also anchoring. I said you guys are like an anchor. It's like a rock, okay? So sudden break, there's something to do with a shift, disruption, or clarity that is very significant at this time, okay? So yeah, take what resonates with you guys when it comes to the messages that you guys could be, you know, seeing at this moment. But that could be confirmation for some and clarity for others. But yeah, let's see. So yeah, some of you guys are tapping into your highest self, okay? You guys are connecting to your higher self, okay? And this is what's bringing your energy into feeling whole within yourself, okay? Some of you guys could have went through a rebirth or transformation, and also Neptune energy could be very significant, okay? Now, for some of you guys, when it comes to Neptune energy, you may have dark brown eyes or dark eyes. So there's something about, you know, your eyes being very grounded as well. Like when you look into people's eyes, you allow them to tap back into their Neptune energy. Like there's this, and especially us being in Pisces season right now, and that's connected to Neptune, you know, there's something about spirituality and, you know, you being able to see things when it comes to music and memories and imaginations and psychic abilities, right? So take what resonates with this. This could have happened during winter season, and now we're getting closer to spring, okay? So that could be confirmation as well. So let's see. That's a lot, but I'll take it. Okay, so Asia is very significant. And then look, Asian culture, okay, tradition. So Chinese New Year is very significant as well. But again, Asia is significant when it comes to restoring balance, okay, certain traditions, enlightenment, spiritual awakening, and higher learning. Okay, Argentina is also significant, right? So for some of you guys, when it comes to like courage, strength, independence, resilience, even activism is very significant. But even if you don't live in Argentina, Argentina could be very significant. There could be something happening in Argentina. We also have Greece. Okay, this is about wisdom. Okay, some of you guys are into mythology. Okay, even when it comes to divine archetypes and also balance of thought and spirit. So Greece is very significant. Either you're from Greece or something about Greece, ancient Roman times, okay, ancient Greek times, okay, things like that. We also have Tokyo. Okay, Tokyo may resonate for some of you guys when it comes to, you know, fast movement. So like I said, when it comes to taking action and making fast movement, when it comes to your opportunities, these are grounded decisions that you guys are making and anchoring yourself at this time. Okay, turtle, yeah. Okay, longevity, protection, Mother Earth energy, patience, okay, that slow type of energy. So, you know, when you see a turtle and they're moving slow, that's your energy. It's like, even though you may move slow in certain environments that you're in, you do things with intention. So, you know, like in fast-paced environments, say for example, like sales or customer service, where people get mad at you because you're actually being thorough and you're sitting down and you're taking your time and making sure that, you know, things are being done the right way without any mistakes or any problems. Yeah, that's confirmation. And also slow and steady wins the race, and especially with Taurus energy as well, that's significant. Okay, Taurus gives slow and steady. Yeah, so life path number 33. Some of you guys are master teachers, okay? Maybe you guys are here to, you know, teach people some new things, okay? Help the world that's around you, whether this is you being an actual teacher in a school or just being a teacher when it comes to the vibration of teacher energy, right? Helping people around you. Okay, so take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation. Now, we have Caraway Seed. This is about grounding. Like I said, you guys are grounding yourself at this time. Even if you're not grounding yourself, you guys are getting into the action of making movement and grounding yourself at this time, okay? Not everybody's going to resonate with that, but that's clarity for somebody who maybe you guys have been doing certain rituals to ground yourself and to make sure that you guys are manifesting what it is that you want at this time, okay? So the color lilac is very significant. This is acceptance of responsibilities. This is about awakening and also enchantment, all right? So you guys are accepting that you guys have a responsibility to make when it comes to, you know, your gifts, your skills, your talents, and what you guys are here to do, okay? So obviously it may not resonate for everybody, but this is, you know, confirmation for some of you, okay? Okay, so let's see what career decides to, oh, okay. So we have geologist, okay? Some of you guys could be into that, especially when it comes to master teacher, okay? We also have, for some of you guys, midwife, okay? And also researcher, okay? So again, some of you guys are midwives, so you guys could be thinking about being a midwife when it comes to helping and healing other people, okay? And also, yeah, healer, okay? So some of you guys are healers. Some of you guys are shamans. Some of you guys are Reiki healers. Some of you guys are spiritualists, meaning like you guys are tarot readers or you guys read cards, and instead of using your cards for negativity, you guys actually are using your cards to help people, you know, better themselves and their lives, even when it comes to you too, right? So some of you guys could be thinking about being a healer or doing healing work or energy healing and things like that. And yeah, that could be confirmation for some of you guys, okay? So before I end it, I'm gonna do a charm. I just don't want the video to be too long. For some reason, I feel like this leaf might be green. I don't know why. I feel like that leaf might be green for some reason. Like, I didn't even get to look at it, but I just feel like it might be, or blue. I don't know. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, the reason why I said that because I saw the snow and I thought to myself, this reminds me of seasons of change. Like, we are all going through a season of change, whether this is like the weather changing too with us, but there's something about the seasons changing and us going with the flow of this changes of season and also within ourselves, right? But also when it comes to renewal and growth, okay, when it comes to spring. And that's the reason why I assumed when it was flipped backwards, I'm like, this has to be green, okay, if not blue, okay, when it comes to change in your intuition and change in the seasons. But yeah, there's something about growth, renewal. The color green talks about abundance as well. So there's something about you guys making something when it comes to planting seeds and also showing up with abundance. For some of you guys, rocking chairs are very significant. So again, planting seeds or planting new ideas, birthing a new idea is very significant. Something to do with younger people. So this could be like younger kids. This could be especially with midwife here, right? But this could be about children, kids, young people, like people in their early 20s or like 20s to 30s, right? Because again, you know, even though in your 20s, you're a young adult, you know, there's still certain things that you guys could go through that you need to learn in order for you to be able to move forward in your lives, right? Because again, not everything comes to us right away. We have to go through certain lessons and understand that, okay, this is a path that I'm on and I'm going to listen to my gut, right? So for some of you guys, this actually spells a word. Okay, we have initials F. Okay, so this could be someone's name. Okay, but literally the words that spelled here was flex. Okay, flex. Okay, now these initials may resonate, like initials F, L, E, X, someone's name, middle name. Okay, take what, you know, resonates with that. But someone could be flexing, okay? Meaning that you have something about you where you could flex your energy without even trying, okay? Like literally that could be very significant for some of you guys, right? Now, Gemini energy is very significant. Like communication, okay? Communication, adaptability, nurturing energy. Okay, matters of the home, okay, going within, nurturing yourself, things of that matter. And also, you know, Sagittarius energy when it comes to taking adventures, right? Being very open. So there's something about you being able to flex, right? Not in a bad way and not in a cocky way, but in a humble way. Like, you guys don't flex, you know, your energy, like you don't show off, right? But your energy attracts so much that even when you're just trying to be mellow and chill and not show off and be very humble, people can still see the, you know, that you got it. Like there's something about you where it's like you have that drive and that ambition about you that you can be anything you put your mind to. Like you literally show people like, look, if I put my mind to this, I'm going to do it. No one's going to stop me. And that could be you guys right now. So take what resonates with this. Okay, yesterday I said I was gonna do an extra reading, but child, I went to bed. I was too tired. I looked at the time and I'm like, I don't think anybody wants to see a reading being posted at like 11 o'clock at night. Okay, like everybody's already sleeping. I know in some countries, like, you know, those who wake up in the morning, like on the other side of the world, obviously the time difference, you're gonna see it. But I thought about it and I'm like, you know what? No, I'll just wait till tomorrow, meaning today, and then I'll do another couple readings or so. So, anyways, I'm gonna end it here though. But there is something about your energy. You guys are healers. You guys are meant to do more than what you guys are doing at this time, and there's something about tapping into that and being able to show up in that energy. Okay. But anyways, I'm gonna end it here. Follow me on TikTok and YouTube. And again, thank you guys for your support and thank you guys for following me and also supporting me in what I'm doing. Okay, because again, me sharing messages like this, that's my way of supporting my community, meaning you guys, and you guys showing up for me is your way of supporting me as somebody who's supporting the community, right? So I appreciate that. You know, you guys are some of you guys that are new and have just randomly just showed up in support. I appreciate that too. And those who have been, you know, with me from the beginning, you know, I see some people that I see every day, like on a frequent level, and you guys know who you are. And I hold a very soft spot for you guys because you guys always show up for me just like how I show up for you. So I appreciate that and I thank you guys. And yeah, I love you guys so much. All right, guys. So I'll see you next time. All right. Angel number 1234 on the time. Right now it's 12:34 p.m. and I'm going to end it here. Okay. But I love you guys and I'll see you next time. Bye.